Right, morning all. Here we are at Crewe Motorcycle Centre again. Roger, the owner, had a word with me again to come out and have a look at, have another go on the BSA Goldstar, now that the half decent weather's come. So here I am, and off we poddle. And what we'll do is just down here now, I'll run it down here for a bit, and then we'll turn you off and start you again out of the traffic. Jumping back on after, what, a good few months, and I'm still surprised that nobody has mentioned how small it feels. Yeah, it feels really small. Like I said on my original review, height wise it does feel like more like the classic 350, the Royal Enfield. I'm surprised not more people have picked up on that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now for a bit, and we'll catch up again in some decent without traffic in the countryside. Right, we're back, and these are a set of traffic lights called bluestone lights, and this was the start to many an antic back in the day. Because we're down in Cheshire visiting family, and some of the roads we're going on today are like our old stomping ground, if you like. I used to love this corner. Yeah, so I thought, as the weather's so nice, we'll put the BSA Goldstar through its paces a bit. Now, unfortunately, I know that a lot of these roads now have had speed limit changes since last time I rode them. That might hold us back a bit. Yeah, like I say, getting back on the bike after all these months, it does feel physically small, but many much taller riders don't have a problem. I'm 5'9", with an inside leg of, what am I, 30 I think. Yeah, so and other people don't feel cramped on it, I should say. Yeah, Roger from Crewe Motorcycle Centre in West Street in Crewe. He got in touch with me and said, hey, don't forget you're supposed to be coming back and taking the Goldstar out again. So here we are. I thought we'd go to a place called Peckforton Castle. Now I emailed them to ask them if that's if I could go up their drive to the castle itself, just take a few photos, you know. Anyway, they never got back to me, so we're just going to go up anyway, and if we get chucked off then we'll thank them and leave. But Peckforton Castle it's not a medieval castle. It was built in the 1800s by a chap called Tollemache. Compared to Beeston Castle, which is on the next hill, and that is a ruin. So we're entering the village or hamlet, if you like, of Fadderley, and these roads to us were Fadderley Bends. And I've just come into a 40, so I'm guessing that the whole stretch of Fadderley Bends is now a 40, which is a shame. But the 650 single of this bike, the road tax unit, it does pick up well. And I got quite slated actually off one or two people when I did the original review. Someone was mentioning that I was labouring the engine. Ooh. Back into an unrestricted 60 limit. Yeah, mentioned I was labouring the engine. Well, bearing in mind that it was, I can't remember when it was it January? February? Ice on the roads, ice on the verges, slippery roads anyway. I wasn't start thrashing the thing around, was I? That's a shame. All this traffic, never mind. And then someone else was having a right go at me for not saying that it was the BSA this BSA Goldstar is a fake, a forgery and all the rest of it. Well, of course it bloody is. I don't understand people really. You know, it's just literally they've got taken the BSA name and the Goldstar name and put it into a modern package. So, you know, get a grip, people. Yeah. Anyway, that certain person kept on going on and on and on, and just he wouldn't let it go. So I ended up having to block him, unfortunately, because other people that were commenting, and then he was slagging them off for having a point of view as well. So I'm not going to give you all the statistics on this bike, all the figures, facts and figures, because there's plenty of reviews out there. Roger has bought himself a nice new key ring though, a BSA, and on the other side he's got his address on it, I think. Yeah, it's got plenty of pickup. I think I'm in 5th. Yeah, I'm in 5th. Not sure how many miles it's done since I last took it out. God, we used to have some fun on these roads. Whee! So really, yeah, this bike, it will do what you want it to do, won't it? You know, you can have a bimble around the lanes if you want to. Or you can have a bit of a mad thrash. There used to be, we used to call the skip brown junction, because there's skip brown cars. It used to be big in the rallying scene. Then we're going to go left here on the A534 towards Wrexham. The suspension is proving to be quite plush. It's not at all hard. It's adequate. And the seat, like I said originally, is very comfortable. The actual riding position is nice and comfortable, nice and neutral, you know. I mean, on the Interceptor, I think your bum's slightly higher and the bars might be slightly lower. It purrs away nicely underneath you. We're in 6th now, and we know we're not letting the engine lug. This is a place called Buckley. I could turn right here, but I'm not. I'm going straight on, and then I'll turn right. Someone admiring the BSA then. Yeah, Roger said to go for a bit of an extended ride today, so I've got my summer gear on because the weather forecast said it was going to be nice and warm. It's nice, it's not that warm yet. But it's not raining, bonus, and there's no ice on the ground. Frost. Right, we're going to go right here now. A couple of cars have already gone right, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, but there you go. Stonehouse Lane. I said to Roger about maybe taking the baffle out today because it's sold as a easy to remove baffle. Well, it is. There is a screw that holds it in, but there's also a rivet that needs drilling out. We've got some stories about this blinking road as well. A whole load of us were coming back from a ride going in the opposite direction, and then I think it's this bend here. Yeah, that bend there. My mate Pete on his 350 LC didn't quite make it, and off he came. He spent God knows how many weeks in Chester Royal Infirmary in traction. Now then, there's a hill, look. And somewhere behind that is Peckforton Castle. I'm still finding that the gear lever position, you have to bring your foot from a natural position like that, you have to bring it in a bit to apply the brake. The clutch is a fair stretch for me. I've got little hands, but I've no doubt adjustable levers will be available. Are you still on with me? Yep. Oh, actually, look at it. Oh, no, it was that other bend. Oh, was it? Or was it that one? Oh, I don't know. Bloody hell. It's bloody holes. You know, looking at it, it might have been that bend. If there's some houses here on the left. Yeah, I think it was that bend, actually. Oh God, the state of these roads is ridiculous. Now then, yeah, the suspension it's not as hard as the Interceptor. Where the bloody hell's this entrance? I had a look on Google Earth before I came, and I didn't think it was this far down. Ah, now then. What we got here? Right. Welcome to Peckforton Castle. It doesn't say anything about private, so there's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. They do Land Rover Experience Days here. Where are you going? There we are. There's Peckforton Castle. Wish I knew where this person was going. What we'll do, we'll pull up here in front of the gate. Right, I'm going to take a photo here and then I will get back to you. See you in a bit. Right, so it was a proper setting, wasn't it, to take a photo. So yeah, we'll have a quick walk around again. Done it before, and it was the fact that all this lot here is all fakery. and that's what that other guy was whinging about. But they've tried to make it look like the original, and they've not done a bad job. So one thing I noticed originally was you obviously got the stainless downpipe, and the bit here seemed to discolour more than anything else, and I'm glad to say that it hasn't actually gone any worse. So that's a plus side, isn't it? So yeah, and I mean, it's like the radiator, that don't bother me anymore. Just used to it being there. Yeah. Is he going this way? Yeah. Right. Yeah, just had to move out of the way then because someone wanted to get through. Never mind. It's their business, isn't it? Yeah. So they have Peckforton Castle. Like I say, it was never an actual fortress. And it's now for weddings and functions and things like that. It's very nice though, isn't it? Very impressive. Right, I'm going to take a photo of that information board. Right, what we're going to do now is go to the gates of Beeston Castle. It's not too far away from here. Yeah, that was Roger's new keyring, look. BSA crew. Lovely. Don't know if you can get any further down there to have a look at the castle. Ooh, some posh cars here. Oh, delivery's only that way. Right. Yeah, the relaxed steering head angle on that, on this, it's kind of more cruiserish. But it's not necessarily. Well, from what I just found on those bends before, it's not. It don't slow you down any. Ooh. Mind you, I used to know one or two Harley riders that should show a few people a clean pair of heels. Right. Now we'll get on to Beeston Castle. Now somewhere down here we need to take a left turn by the old smithy. Not that one. I think I'm presuming that the preload on the back is set to its lowest setting. I think if I had this, I'd definitely up it a bit. It's a bit boingy. Right, a left turn here by the smithy. There we go, we're in Beeston. Tatnall Lane. Oh, I used to go to Tatnall quite a bit. There used to be a great pub in Tatnall called the Letters. In fact, we might go that way on the way back. And there's the gatehouse. we're not going to walk up there today. We'll just have a photo outside the gatehouse, hopefully. And there it is. Right. There you go. Beeston Castle and woodland. Panoramic views of 8 counties. English heritage. So I'll take a quick photo now, and then I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, we're back. I'm pretty sure that if we go this way now, it'll be like a big circle around the base of the castle. Yeah, beautiful day. Look at this. Stunning Cheshire countryside. Actually, I think we'll go back the way we came. I'll take you up to a popular walking place. Bickerton Hills. Yeah. There's see Peckforton Castle, the top of it up there. So yeah, the BSA Goldstar will do bimbling around, and it will get a wriggle on. So it's very similar to the Interceptor 650 in that respect. A lot of people said that the get up and go is much better than the Interceptor. I wouldn't really say that. I mean, obviously you've got low down torque with a single, but the Enfield don't do so bad for a twin. There we go, we come down. That's it, we've done the full loop of the castle. So yeah, this is I guess it is a review. It's not, is it? We're revisiting the BSA Goldstar, but on one of my usual type runs, because it was rather hard to tell originally because of the road conditions. I can't think now whether this was Pete's Corner. on about before, about the riding position. It's well worth anybody, you know, considering, well, even if you're not considering, just curious to find out what the BSA Goldstar is like, just take one out for a test ride. And if you're in the Cheshire area, you do go call and see Roger at Crewe Motorcycle Centre. There'll be a link in the description below. Oof, bloody roads. So we've been to Peckforton, and then we've been to Beeston, and oof, bloody hell, and in a minute we're going to go to Bickerton, Bickerton Hills. It's all really along the Sandstone Trail, a rather enjoyable walking route. But anyone who knows me knows I don't really walk very far. Right, so we're going to go right here. This is the Bickerton Poacher pub. Good pub. The 50 limit. Now we're going to go a right. Mind you, I bet we won't be able to see anything because of the tree growth since last time I went up this hill. Loose gravel. We'll open my visor because I'm a bit hot in here. That's it. It's quite a steep rise, this. I bet we're not going to see much up here. Right. Nah, unfortunately, you can't really see much. All that tree growth is fresh from since last time I was up here. Right. I'll just take a photo of the Sandstone Trail sign, and then I'll get back to you.